Welcome to the countdown. It used to be a 1, 2, 3 countdown for you went live. Okay. Back with another eye opener. This one is going to be real specific. Going to be real specific. Sisters, you know, like I said in several of my other videos, you know, the way many of y'all have abandoned your brother, your black brother. Many of y'all have abandoned our struggle. You've turned your back on it. You walked away from it. You've all but jumped out of the. Just walked away from your heritage, from your ancestors, everything they fought for and died for and shed their blood for and was humiliated for. You know, you just turned your back on the whole race, on your own people, your own brother, because it's just us and y'all, and then the children. Y'all gonna be judged for that. Yeah, y'all gonna be judged for that. Actually, y'all already excuse me. Actually, y'all are already being judged. But a lot of y'all don't realize it. That's why you're going through so much. Your mind is being you're being stripped of your reasoning and your mind. You know, again, I don't promote no religion, no type of group, organization, none of that. You know, everybody, everything I speak is my personal opinion, but still factual. You can still go check it. 90% of what I say is facts that you can go and research and see for yourself, and the other 10% still factual or my opinion. It's my opinion. But like I say, sisters, y'all gonna be judged for y'all behavior towards the black man and yourselves. You know, y'all need to recognize what the importance of a woman in the community, in any society, any community. That woman is the cornerstone of their society. So yeah, y'all have been used by the oppressor, used by the white man, brainwashed by that devil for so long that you have totally forgot who you are and whose you are. You have forgotten. And like I say, I always have to say this when I'm making videos, judging my black woman for her behavior. Check my videos. I got several videos where I'm getting on my black brothers as well. And I'm going to continue to get on them too. Get on the black man too. But right now, it's about y'all. Uh, like I say, the total disrespect y'all have for your brother, uh, as well as yourselves. You are a laughing stock uh, to the oppressor, mainly to him, but also to the other races. Y'all are the crown jewels of beauty. Used to be the crown jewel of the definition of beauty to the world, to the whole entire world. Now y'all the laughing stock. The black woman in America. Yeah, the black woman in America. Every other ethnic group, every other race of woman, look at y'all, follow y'all. That's how influential y'all are. That's how influential the universe made y'all, made the black man, made us as a people. Whatever we do, it spread uh, throughout the world because of our gift we have to just do things better than everybody else um, in terms of spiritual gifts, talent, um, inventions, uh, things like that. Um, and for any white devil fool, if this video happen to come across any one of y'all and y'all want to get foolish, as you so well do, um, before you start talking about everything that we don't do right as a black people, as a community, uh, you can charge that to your ancestors in slavery. Anytime you enslave a person physically, keep them down and oppressed for 430 years, beatings, lynchings, all type of disgusting conditions, killings, all kind of abuse and barbarianism. Uh, yeah, I said it right, barbarianism, uh, and just atrocities that you put on us as a people, and then open the gates to the plantation and say, y'all free to go. It's gonna be a psychological effect that lasts for years after we were physically released from the plantation. After the chains were physically removed off our bodies, we still had them in our minds. And that's where brothers like the elder Louis Farrakhan, uh, brother Malcolm X, uh, Marcus Garvey, and a few more that I don't really have time to get to in this video. And the ones I left out, if I left you out, I did it on purpose. Um, that's what they whole life mission was, to try to get us to get to see and understand we have chains on our mind. Slavery not only arrested us physically, but it arrested our minds, our psychological development. So to that cracker who wanna, like I say, start mentioning all the black on black crime, and I got videos on that too. Y'all go check that out too. You can't outsmart me. You can't outtalk me. You can do all them stats and numbers that don't mean shit to me because your people are the ones who make the stats and the numbers and the charts. So why would I trust you? So anyway, uh, all of our shortcomings come from slavery, which is something your people, your ancestors oppressed us with. So we can take that back to y'all. Uh, Now there's a lot of foolishness that goes on. That's in every race though, that we have to be accountable for. I'll be the first to say that yes, as a people, we do a lot of things that um, no, everything we do stupid and foolish is a result of slavery, the psychological effects of slavery. Because then after the plantation, we couldn't get y'all didn't want us to be educated in your school systems. You didn't want us to learn anything. Thank God we built everything on the plantation. We created all types of inventions on the plantation that the white slave owner stole and and patented as it was his. You stole all our great inventions, even in oppression, even in the worst case of oppression and abuse. We still rose above that mentally and was able to still operate under our spiritual selves as chosen of God, chosen of Yahweh, tribe of Judah. You still saw glimpses of our greatness, even in the worst case scenarios. So when we got off the plantation, everything was no, get back. You can't do this, can't have that, can't do that. We're going to leave them in limbo, but you can't because we know too much. We already wise. I'm working on y'all plantations all them years, all them centuries. We know how to build things. We know how to create things. We were uh, blacksmiths and carpenters, and we already know how to do it. In fact, we were so good at it. The black man was so good at skilled trades after the plantation that the white man had to keep us out of the workforce because y'all knew we could do it better than y'all. So until this day, white people have to protect their this is ours. This is ours. Because you don't have no fucking identity when it comes to geographical, being natural to the planet. Y'all not natural to the planet. Y'all don't have a origin on the planet. Y'all were grafted and created through experimentation. Ain't native nowhere. Flip side, the black man, this is our planet. We everywhere. In every continent, on every continent on the planet Earth, you will find blackness. You will find the black man everywhere. So, uh, yeah, you hold the people down, keep the people oppressed that long. Yeah, they're gonna be messed up psychologically too. So when y'all get to hollering about, well, y'all do this and you kill each other and you this and this and that, it's all because of psychological damage. Exactly what it's from. So we and every time we try to a leader rise up to try to get us uh, out of that slumber, get us to wake up and recognize who we are. Y'all destroy it. Y'all kill them. Confirmation. Y'all kill them. All our great leaders, and that's by design. That's on purpose. What's wrong with a black man teaching his black people to love themselves? What's the crime in that? Oh, the same crime it was on a plantation that blacks couldn't gather in groups, couldn't learn how to read, because you didn't want us to understand and recognize who we are. The number one weapon that the white oppressor have used against the black man since day one has always been deceit, deception, and stealth. It's not real. It's not there. Lies and deceit. That's it. And to this day, same thing. So whenever we try to wake each other up, oh, government, FBI, everybody, that's our biggest fear. It's us coming into the knowledge of who we are. Brother Huey P. Newton, the Black Panther Party, Malcolm X, Farrakhan, Elijah Muhammad, Marcus Garvey, you dig? And a few more soldiers for the tribe of Judah. Y'all assassinate them all, or try to bully them into quitting. Look what y'all did to the brothers from right here from St. Louis, Missouri, my city. After the Darren Wilson and Mike Brown thing, you know, we was protesting and marching big after that. You did. You had brothers going around, going to the baseball games, holding up signs, justice, no peace. Civilized protest. These devils killed 5 activists, 5 young brothers. Not 1, not 2, which that would have been bad enough. 3, 4, 5 brothers who was on a positive path to turning people around. How many brothers? That's why I say fuck you, devils. And the war gonna kick off, and I will be a soldier in that war. How many brothers do they assassinate for doing the opposite, for leading our people down the wrong path? And matter of fact, you promote that. Here's what you need. Give them a platform. Give them a platform. These dumbass, I ain't gonna call them dumb. These lost young brothers out here in the rap game now. Talking that, spewing that poison, that deadly, self-destructive, self-hate propaganda to their people. So the white man ain't got to do it no more. He using us to do it to ourselves. But they pay them millions to rap about drugs, doing drugs and killing, and these white producers, these white record companies, these white entities spend billions a year promoting that. Tell young brother her. Just have a whole bunch of guns in your video, promote a bunch of guns and violence and stupid shit, and man, we'll throw the money at you. Go ahead. Because we know the young ones coming up gonna listen to you. And they gonna follow that same trap. Straight down, falling off a cliff. Just falling straight off the cliff. But when you try to be a bridge to get the brothers to higher ground, they kill you. Assassination, whatever. They stop your movement. Which there's nothing new. Been doing that since day one. These big old bitches, man. I ain't fucking with you. So, Um, and this is not the basis of this video. I'm just giving a little background, like I say, just in case some one of the devil's children uh, try to get on her talking all of that deceit, that foolishness that he has been taught, um, the lies that he has been taught. This is for him, you know, all the Karens and Tommies of the world, uh, and Brads. This is for y'all. You know, basically the devil. You know, the devil's kids. We can blame as a whole the black community all of our problems to slavery. Because, like I said, after the physical change were released, the mental change stayed on. And y'all have been spending trillions of dollars ever since to keep that campaign going. Don't let this black man find out who he is. And the biggest um, part of that success, I hate to say, by that devil, uh, was when he what when the black community, when the black man really took one of his heaviest blows, when we took one of our heaviest blows from that devil, was when he convinced and brainwashed that black woman that she didn't have to struggle with us. That's something she didn't have to associate herself. When he gave her an opening and said, "You can go that way. You don't have to struggle with him. My problem ain't with you; it's with him. My problem with the black man, it ain't with the black sister. It ain't with you, sis. Or with you, black woman. It's with him because we know that's who the gift and the the power was given to the black man, the dominion. So we can strike a heavy blow. We can get y'all from supporting them, and that's where this video is going. That's where I'm going with this video. The black Jezebel spirit, the Jezebel spirit that has taken over the black woman. Materialism, greed, power, deceit, deception. I mean, the way the black woman, the way the sister look at the black man now is all the sad. And they still using that old ass excuse. Ain't no good men dogs, y'all this and that. It's some ugly acting brothers out here. A lot of them. It's some black men who don't deserve to wear that title, man. Yeah. Oh, my brother's perfect. Nah. In fact, I despise a lot of the shit the black man has allowed to happen to his family and his community. The the sheer cowardness, the fear that this black man has today of his white oppressor is sad. Instead of just coming together, these niggas rather fight and go to war with his own brother. He'd rather take out his aggression and frustration out on his own brother than to take the fight to where it really supposed to go. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not promoting the black man is perfect. Shit, dogs they ass, the ones who don't, you know, who don't fit the description of the princes and kings of Judah. You in the way, bro. If you allow yourself to be taught, we good. But if you allow your blindness to continue to draw a wedge between you and I gotta get you before you get me. I can't let that oppressor use you to take me out. I gotta take you out, bro. If I'm at a light in a car full of sleep clowns, can't talk to them. They messed up because they so fearful of that white man that they say, well, he run it. I want to be a sub boss. I want to put fur in these niggas too. He put fur in me. I can't do shit to him, so I want to put fur in these niggas too and let these niggas know I'm over you too. That white man over me, but I'm over you, nigga. I'm the HNIC, the head nigga in charge. I'm going to come through the community shooting that motherfucker up and causing all havoc and chaos. So at least I can feel like I got some kind of respect. I can't get it from the white man, so I'm going to have you niggas, I'm going to have you, my own brothers in my own community, that's afraid of me. That's why I got to disappoint you, homie. Never will I be scared of you fuck ass niggas out here. Yeah. Hey, go ahead while it's still a little early. Never will that happen. Shut the door. That'll never happen. So that's where that clash is gonna happen at. And the fool done. That's where that clash gonna happen at. You got the lost sleep brothers and the woke conscious brothers. It's gonna clash because I'm not finna let you harm me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what that oppressor wants you to do. That's what he wants you to do to me. He like, do the work for me. I'm gonna give you the resources. I'm gonna give you everything you need to destroy your own community. I'm gonna give you all the guns. I'm gonna lighten up on doing my job as a law enforcement. Hey, I'm gonna make it just like the Wild Wild West. Me and the politicians got y'all back. Go out there and tear it up. And then when a decent brother, a real black man, try to defend himself and his family, then they want to leave me away in cuffs. They want to take me away in cuffs. Do what you got to do. But I bet you that clown, that lost fool, ain't finna stop me from getting home, making it home to my family, making it home to my kids. God got me the system. So, yeah, spirit, man. That black woman has so much to do with, she's so intricately intertwined with our success or failure in our community. She don't understand it. That white man understand it though. You dig what I'm saying? It's judgment coming. Judgment. Yes. The hoes gotta pay. Y'all have turned y'all bodies into objects and tools to further confuse the black man, to further weaken and damage the black man. You already paying for it, but you definitely going. You're on. Um, yeah, you're on the judgment list. How y'all have abandoned your black brother. See, the sisters, our ancestors, they fought and died with they kings. They couldn't see life without their black man. And that white devil on that plantation, he knew that. He saw that bond. He was like, damn, they really, really love their black man. They really, really respect and look up to their black man. And they hated that. They hated that. They hated that bond between us. You know. Uh, so uh, y'all gotta pay for the deception, right? I gotta pay for that deception. Got to pay for it. Uh, yeah. So the black man is hated by everybody now. This is prophecy. This is prophecy. The black man is hated by everybody, including the black woman, his black woman, his black queen. She done walked out on him too. I take that back. The queens, the true ones, they still with their brothers. They still with their black man. They still with their black man. Uh, but those that the oppressor have destroyed, have gotten a hold to, have brainwashed. She she is just as much of an enemy and a threat to my survival as the white man himself, as that white devil himself. I'm gonna have to make a part two to this. One of my babies came downstairs to take a shower, and I don't want her to hear some of this language. And yes, I have two beautiful black daughters, and trust me, they're going to be queens because this black man is going to teach them the value of who they are, teach them to value themselves, respect themselves, learn of themselves, learn who they are. That's the key to any kind of liberation, any kind of deceit, deception, lostness. You gotta clear all that smoke. You gotta get all that fog out your way. You gotta open your eyes, be able to see. If you can't see straight, you can't think straight. You dig what I'm saying? The first rule, the first remedy of liberation, of becoming free, of being set free in your mind, is realizing, coming to the knowledge of who you really are. They don't know. That's my job. That's my job, to teach them who they are in this world, in this universe, and how much power they got, and how much the universe and the eternal Father got they back. Because the sisters who went astray, it ain't that God don't love them, because they're not of the chosen seed. It's just that they feared, they panicked. It's got to be a better way, so I'm gonna go this way. Judgment, yeah, judgment. We'll never be the enemy divided. Gotta come together. So when y'all left and don't even associate yourself with the black man no more, don't even associate yourself with our struggle no more. Only time y'all deal with us is if we can give y'all some of this and help y'all further our oppressor's agenda. Because that's what he did to you first. He made it rain on you first with welfare and food stamps and Section 8. He said, here, as long as that black man ain't around, I'm going to make it rain. Pay your rent. Okay. You know, shit. Buy your food. Put a little money in your pocket. I'm going to do all that. Just tell that black man, he got to go. So he was the first one tipping. And now that's what y'all want us to do. After y'all done abandoned us, that's what y'all want us to do now. That's the only way you'll recognize us and even look our way and we can. Okay. I feel sorry for y'all. Yeah, I do. But I'm gonna end this right now and make a point to it. And I'm gonna go in. Part two. This was just a preliminary, so just know that in the next video, I'm gonna hit it where it hurt, like I do in all of them. Peace or war. You gotta have war before you can have peace. So war. To my brothers, to that oppressor, war, then peace.